Okay. Where are we gonna go? Sanjur. So I made it there. Did I literally walk past it on my way here? Because then that's so shit. Oh my god, I walked past it. Stop going that way. Where is it? 349. Shouldn't take us that long to get there. Papa, Papa. Yeah, with my speed, we should make it there in no time. Fast as fuck, boy. Don't touch that.
Miss McDevitt used to say that plants need sulfur to grow, and here there's just tubs of it lying about.
I hear acid baths are all the rage in Byzantium. Anyone fancy a dip?
Haha. Yeah, no. What the hell? I could have sworn that we would have seen this on our way here.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet.
A pamphlet?
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
Oh, you're offering pamphlet. You're offering me a pamphlet you don't have.
I'm so sorry. It's a habit, I suppose. We used to have plenty, but we ran out of paper and ink. Ever since the corporations left, it's been hard to come by the basics. But you know what we do have? Freedom! This is the only place in Halcyon you'll find it. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems? What about Raptidons or Marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Hell yeah. I'm here to make some happy about the broadcast. One big fappy ham. Blah blah blah. I'm looking for work. Do you have boss or leader or something? I'm looking for Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Great. And
May the eternal truth guide you.
wait, I wanted to talk more shit.
I ought to mention, the iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same. Turn on them, they'll open fire without a second thought.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
Nah, they probably tired as shit.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
That don't mean we ought to be following her into the jaws of a manticore.
You'd rather sit on your thumbs and starve?
No, all I'm saying is she gotta be more careful throwing away lives like that.
Oh, they throwing away people's lives here.
Ugh, my stomach.
Man, I can steal all this shit.
As you were.
Do you guys have any vending machines I can sell my shit to? Because I'd love a vending machine.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Noys are. They never show.
I'm sure they're... Ah, let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Yes, I'm here now.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
What do you teach? I'm told you're out of pamphlets. That's a shame.
Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and ink. Now, why have you come?
Hiram needs you to stop. I want to know more about your teacher. Tell me more about the iconoclast.
Stop? No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
Nobody's listening. You really think the board's gonna let citizens listen to propaganda? Do it or I'll force you.
They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely.
Science is only transmitting a single radio frequency and very few people.
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham,
Bitch, I'm telling you.
we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Alright, I get it. I'll just kill you and be done with it. Okay, wait. Hold on, you're saying you want to print propaganda in their magazines?
Citizens of Halcyon are glued to their periodicals. They obsess over tossball and fashion, and the board uses these obsessions to control them. Even I find myself occasionally distracted by their positively shameful quality of editing and unacceptable disregard for grammatical structure. My literary prowess will hook them, and the eternal truth will reel them in. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like one of Sanjar's fishermen.
Yeah, okay. Consider it done. You're starting to sound a bit bitter, writer.
I may have worked in the presses once, but the bitterness of being slave to their abhorrent rules has long since vanished. All right, almost vanished. Can you believe they don't put a comma after the final item in a series? Bastards.
Bastards. Oh, man. I'm falling asleep. Get to the point. Let's get back to the matter at hand, Graham. They don't? That doesn't, I hope.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Oh my god. Like, nothing can go right. It's always something with games. I helped her out. Huxley, the runner, and the northern runners, I helped her get out of there.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
Oh yeah, I
That
remember
girl and
her
her
now.
songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
Why you gotta do like her like that?
One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
I'll talk to her.
What? Sorry. Long day.
Oh shit. Oh shit, I accidentally stole that. Y'all saw nothing. I need to find someone to sell my shit to in here. So I'm not running around nearly full. And I can pick up more shit.
Sorry about earlier. Graham and I don't always see eye to eye. Besides, we just got our asses kicked in the ruins. Not a great time to yammer on about his printing press.
Yeah, I can imagine. You run a trudge clinic here. It does seem wasteful to buy a press rather than food. Do you always talk to your leader like that?
Hey, you got some decency in you. Careful. That's rare around these parts, and folks are liable to try and take advantage of it. When he's being an idiot, sure. Yeah, name's Zora. I've been patching up the iconoclast since day one. Whenever Graham's lack of foresight gets someone hurt, I get them back on their feet. If I can.
Yep, sometimes they get some killed. So you're the sawbones if people around here get injured that often.
You joking? It's Monarch. Can't set foot outside without being attacked by a beast or a marauder.
Okay, what happened in the
A Mantiqueen showed up out of nowhere, and I guess the gunfire attracted Raptidons. It was a damn bloodbath.
You found a queen that far north? Wish I'd been there.
You and me both, Nyoka. We could have used the help. Listen, unless this is urgent, I need to oversee the wounded.
Talking to me is urgent.
You'll have to excuse the captain's insufferable spirit.
Huh. Men dying, talking to a stranger. Men dying, talking to a stranger. Yeah. Stop by later, Mr. Urgency, when I don't have my hands full. Gonna need to buy myself
Bitch.
an entire Rizzo plant after all this.
Bitch, I wanted to talk more.
Seems like a nice little town.
Okay, here. Okay, I want to get rid of all this food. Because all this food literally doesn't help me at all. Yeah, no, food is kind of garbage. Anything that ain't the cooldown. I don't even care. This is a massive waste. None of that shit even helps me that much, so might as well. Everything else can kind of just go. It looks like something you put inside. It's not even something you breathe. I'll keep them. God, that was so shit. Anything else I want to do? guess I'll go back to my ship. There we go. Nyoka. Never gave her stuff. Armor rating. Increase your lie when Nyoka's in your party. There we go. Apply. And per body, what does she want? Engineering, base health. Transfer ability to reset upon use. Equip time. Your companion swap weapons and reloads much faster. Harmful. Companion ability damage. And I think that's good enough. Right? The commuter. Return Sanjay to the boat in Stellar Bay. I need to talk to that dude over there. Where'd I park my ship again? Okay, there's Sanjay.
You ever been off Monarch, Nyoka? Before you met the captain, I mean.
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. As soon as you stop to dream of other things, that'll be the day something sneaks up and eats you.
Don't fret, I'm watching your back now. Anything tries to eat us, I'll give it a mighty whack on the nose.
Well, I'll be damned. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
Okay.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Give him the Bolt 22 cartridge and delete that data. Give him the bolt and make room at the landing pad.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is the data cartridge gonna help you? Made it sound like you're sending me after a weapon.
But that's exactly what this is. The world isn't changed with guns and speeches, much as Graham and his followers would like to think, but rather with meticulous documentation. And the Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 is one of the most formidable pieces of data entry in all of Halcyon. One false stroke can invalidate the entire document.
It's true. One of the old execs gave herself a stroke trying to fill out the exemption section.
Gave herself a stroke. The pen really is mightier.
How charmingly quaint. But this is an electronic form. No ink need be wasted.
It's an expression, sir?
Well, it really shouldn't be. Electronic data is much easier to disseminate, but I digress. For our part, a Bill of Liquidation/Transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Finally, the board will come up and spare me the details and let me guess. A paperweight.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea, it's definitely a firm middle finger.
I can get behind. Just tell me what about your plan.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch, illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Slide dog.
You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk. Sounds like you know her well enough.
That's part of the problem. She has certain ambitions for Stellar Bay, and I fear my asking her would give her the leverage she's been looking for.
Don't get yourself worked up, sir. It's perfectly natural to have a healthy fear of her.
We really don't need to discuss this now, Celia.
Okay. Get the location of the illegal facility then.
Oh, I imagine you do. But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Close enough. Watch it with you people.
Of course. I didn't mean to make assumptions. Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Infiltrate a secret corporate and kidnap the staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one.
I'll leave the execution to you.
Okay, I found the review terminal arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
And sorry, it was already open. You could have told me. It was on the terminal. Yeah, you sent me clean up after you.
I didn't mean for any harm to come to you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney.
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects. Apparently not. In charge of a scrap heap of a city, abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
You made it work. That's more than anyone could say of those execs.
I hadn't thought of it that way.
Yeah, let's cheer him
Perhaps
up.
there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Nah, I need MSI to stop broadcasting.
You think we're the problem? Have you even heard the nonsense Graham is spewing? It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners.
Okay, there must be another way for you to do business.
Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. If we can find proof that one of the companies on the board is also active on Monarch, that'll give me all the leverage I need.
Fair enough. Fine, but then you're stopping the broadcast.
You have my word.
Okay, good. I have an alternative way to stop both these guys without having to kill either one.
I'm sorry, who?
Corporate.
Ah, them. They're hardly a corporation. More like a jumped-up band of thugs with certain pretensions. The evidence I'm hoping for would implicate one of the board powers. Anti-Cleos, Spacer's Choice, UDL, someone of that caliber.
Not that we don't appreciate your diligence.
Okay, I have questions. In the good old days, I met Grim.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
Nothing else. Well, okay, I have a couple
What do you
missions
think of
to
the
do.
unreliable Parvati?
There's always something to fix, and it's neat working in the Aether. I always took Atmo for granted. Now, if I drill through the hull, we all suffocate. Exciting, you know?
I'm not sure I wanted to know that. Being in space sets me on edge enough.
You know about stellar emissions? Actually, I probably shouldn't tell you about those. I mean, not unless you want to know how we're all likely to get spacers lunch.
Right. Okay. When we get back to the ship, I'm drinking this conversation right out of my recollection.
Nice. I have to sell my shit.
I have nothing more to say to you, young man.
Move, ladies.
I hear those rich people in Bazan can pay a
sell
handsome
my
bit for
shit.
rat musk.
And I can't sell my shit.
Trust me, no one's going near this.
Son of a bitch. I don't even know what I want to do right now. Main quest. See if they're... Regional... all the way over there. Errors unseen.